Hey water signs, it's Suzanne here with Sunny Forest Tarot, here to do a divine feminine, divine masculine reading for you. This is the first one of these that I've done for you guys. It certainly comes up in personal readings quite a bit, but you know, I'm here to do just a little update for those of you that feel like you are in a soulmate, twin flame, life partner type of connection, okay? All right, so I'm going to lay out the cards here. The masculine is on the top, the feminine is on the bottom. There will be no clarifying for this reading. So what comes up is what we will be working with, all right? I've asked for these readings to be very, very clear. All right, so let's get started here. The masculine energy, romance angels cards, soulmate. Okay, so far, for all the readings that I've done so far, this is the card that's come up for the masculine. Okay, so this masculine is feeling this connection right now. It feels very, very strong, like this. You know, this is something that is on the masculine's mind right now, but not on their mind, you know, in a challenging way. It feels good to them right now. Something feels very, very good. You might be feeling this energy coming towards you. For you, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This is telling you that if you're having any type of doubt, that's not the vibration to be in right now, okay? And I feel like you go in and out of that energy of feeling doubtful and feeling optimistic. So you want to make sure that you're staying optimistic right now, because that helps the masculine energy stay in the positive energy that they are in right now, okay? All right, so then we have a Lenormand card for the masculine. We have the birds. All right, so the birds, you know, I feel like if there's anything that, you know, has delayed this masculine from coming forward, it's been other people. This masculine is somebody that definitely cares about what other people think. All right? And I feel like they are trying to tune out that energy. And that's why it's so important for you to stay especially optimistic, especially in your joy and being in that vibration of love. So, this masculine can ward off this type of energy, okay? And this energy might be coming from the fact that they're realizing that they are in this type of connection. They may have shared some spiritual information with somebody and that person really poo-pooed it, and that's challenging, right? That's challenging for anybody that feels like they're in a spiritual type of connection, because you know what you know what you feel. All right. And I feel like that is an energy that the masculine has been fighting with in this particular connection. All right. So for you, we have significant female. Okay. And whenever that card shows up, this is representing, if you are the feminine in this particular connection, that's representing you. So what direction are you looking in? Okay. You're looking towards the future. All right. So whatever has happened in the past in this connection, that's not what you're focusing on. So that tells me that you are probably in more of an optimistic energy. All right. Which is good. That's where you need to be. You're looking forward. All right. So these two purple cards, the Tarot de la Nuit, this represents, the connection as a whole, what is going on in this connection. So let's see, from the masculine standpoint, we have the moon. All right, so this masculine, I feel like they're trying to see the light. All right, this is the card of Pisces. If you're a Pisces, that might be significant to you. You wouldn't be a Pisces. Yeah, you would, right? We're doing water signs. So the moon can be about hidden feelings. So this tells me that I don't know that this masculine has completely revealed themselves to you. This might be something that's been going on for a while. I feel like the two of you have had interaction, but I don't know that either one of you have actually fully expressed it to the degree that you feel it. Okay, for you, we have 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Oh, okay. So this can definitely be an energy for the feminine, all right? Again, we have the stay optimistic. I feel like this is when you're not feeling optimistic. You're feeling that life is almost working against you in this connection, all right? When you're in this energy, that's when, your masculine energy feels fear, because they're picking up on the energy that you're in when you're in that darker place. All right. Ultimately, how does this masculine see you? We have the Chariot. So far, we have Pisces, Cancer. Okay. This masculine, and I'll tell you what, this card also came up in somebody else's reading this week in this same place. So this masculine sees you wanting to follow your heart. You're somebody that wears your heart on your sleeve, that, isn't afraid to feel. And I feel like they really appreciate that about you. But at the same time, it could be a little scary for them because, is this connection too big? Are people going to talk about it? Is it, a connection that, has some type of forbidden nature to it? I feel like that could be the case in this particular reading. All right, how do you see this masculine? Look at that. 10 of Swords. All right, so you see them as, you know, this can be exaggerated self-pity, or again, you know, feeling like life is against them. So it's almost like mirroring energy here. We've got 10 of Swords twice down here, but this is about how you see them. All right. So I think the lesson here is, I mean, this masculine is in this soulmate energy right now. So, and you are normally very intuitive, but when you're in a dark place, you see the masculine being in a dark place. Okay? So that's why it's so important for you to be optimistic and, you know, be looking at the joyful aspects of what this connection brings to you. What are this masculine's feelings? 9 of Swords. You can see how this energy, you know, can spill over, you know, into how people feel. But this 9 of Swords is about this masculine telling themselves stories based on nothing in fact. Okay? It's based on the stories that we tell ourselves when we're alone, when we're, you know, catastrophizing. You know, I can't say that word, catastrophizing life, you know, looking at what can go wrong versus what could go right. But again, this bird's energy, other people, you know, that is what I feel like this masculine is worried about at the end of the day. All right, so your feelings, we have 7 of Wands. All right, so this is interesting, all right? So I feel like there's a part of you, you know, that plays this scenario over in your head. And when you are thinking about this masculine, you know, you might be playing in your head how you would say no to this masculine, how you would play hard to get. Basically, how you would play games with this masculine. You might not think of it that way. You might not see it that way. Okay? But I feel like that's what you're doing, especially with these cards next to the 7 of Wands. Because in some way, this masculine has, I don't know that they've been purposely hurtful to you, but I feel like you might see it that way. So you're almost spending your time thinking about how to say no to this masculine and what their reaction to that would be. So be careful about that. All right, so what is coming from this masculine? Strength, courage. Yeah, this masculine would absolutely need some courage in this particular situation, okay? They're dealing with other people. They have fear, you know, around this connection or you, or they're feeling or picking up on your fears, all right? They see you as somebody that follows your heart, wears your heart on your sleeve, all right? They need courage to be able to match that, all right? And they're worried about it. They're telling themselves stories that, you know, aren't even happening. So they're not spending the majority of their time in joy, but when they are, it's thinking about you in terms of being a soulmate to them or a twin. All right, so what's coming from you? The Tower. Wow. So there is, you know, I feel like this is a positive tower for you, okay? Now, I said that I wasn't going to clarify, but anytime the Tower comes up, I feel like I need to. So I am going to pull one card to clarify the Tower. What is this unexpected change for the feminine? 3 of Pentacles. Well, that just clears it up. So the Tower here is about the two of you coming together. 3 of Pentacles is about collaboration and coming together. So I feel like this masculine here is, you know, gearing up the courage in order to come together with you. not necessarily in a full union, but coming together to see where this can go. I feel like that's what this is about. And that, I feel like goes against what your expectations are right now. So even against all odds here, from your perspective, I feel like this is still happening because, there's a destined quality to this connection. All right. So stop thinking about how you're going to say no to this person. I feel like you need to start thinking about how you're going to say yes, because Three of Pentacles and Tower are about a big change around coming together. All right, water signs, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you next week. All right, thanks so much. Bye-bye.